If you ever got to a gas station feeling hungry, you mainly have two options. A Snickers bar, my favorite, a bag of beef jerky, my second favorite. But I got a question for you. Do you ever pay any attention to what you get in a bag of beef jerky compared to the price? I'm not talking about flavor. It tastes delicious, but you can expect to pay over $5 for 2.5 ounces of beef jerky. That means you are paying over $2 per ounce. Man, that is expensive.
Come on!
Yes, I know what you're thinking right now. I've seen many videos where they explain the cost based on the price of the beef, the dehydration process, and so on. But I can tell you right now that there is a bunch of lies mixed with some truth in those explanations.
What?
And I can prove it to you. Take into consideration the following. Beef jerky is made out of the cheapest cuts of beef out there, mainly top and bottom rounds. And let me ask you now, when was the last time that you ate and enjoyed a top round steak? Yes, I know, never, because round meat is very lean. There is no marbling in the meat and it's really tough. Some beef jerky makers claim to use the best quality meat in their products, but we all know that best quality meat can mean one thing to you and something completely different to someone else. Besides that, beef jerky is not made out of wagyu. They use any beef available to them, and I'm sure that buying by quantity will give them an even better price. Okay, let me show you what I have here. This is a bag of beef jerky I just got from the gas station for $5, and the amount of beef in this bag is unbelievably small. Yes, we can add the prices of the spices, the technology, and everything else that was used to create this beef jerky, but it is amazingly expensive. Let's do the math. 1 pound of Black Angus New York steak will cost you about $9.99, and this will cost you $5 for 2.5 ounces. 1 pound has 16 ounces, and each ounce is costing you $2. So you're actually paying $32 for 1 pound of beef jerky. And believe me, this is one of the cheapest beef jerkies you can buy. My solution? Make your own beef jerky at home. It is delicious, it is healthy, and you can customize it with any flavor you want. I mean, we have a win-win situation here. The meat is cheap, the process is easy, and the results are better than the ones in the back. So why not? Don't believe me? Check this out. Here we have 3 pounds of top round I got from my favorite supermarket, Broward Meat and Fish, and I paid $4.99 per pound.
That's a big boy, man. Yeah, this is the part of the cow. That's the whole thing.
I went there yesterday and asked them if they can slice it for me, and they did and gave it to me ready to go. I mean, we're talking about minimal effort here, man. And now, all I have to do is to get them in the marinade ready for smoking tomorrow. For the marinade, all we need is the following: 3/4 cups of Worcestershire sauce, 3/4 cups of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of freshly ground black pepper, 1 rounded spoon of smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 tablespoon of honey. And this is just a basic mix. You can add anything else you like. The more you play with it, the more you will get it closer to what you really like. Set the sliced meat into the same bowl you created your marinade and coated them evenly. I will be smoking this meat up, so if you don't have a smoker, all you need to do is to add 1/4 teaspoon of liquid smoke to the marinade and follow the recipe. And we are all done. Now all I will do is to set them in the fridge and leave them there until tomorrow, when the steaks will be ready for the smoker. If you don't have a smoker, you can follow the same method with your oven, with the only recommendation of opening your oven every hour or so to allow the humidity to escape. Well, let me tell you something. They look really nice and they smell like crazy. The smells in these things are amazing. And you can see the color there. It's beautiful, it's dark, it's full of spices. This is gonna be a good one, guys. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get this griddle here and we're just gonna hang them in there and put them in the smoker and see what's up. As I told you already, we're gonna give it about 5 hours and see what happened. But this has to be a winner because the smells on that thing are amazing. Take the meat out of the marinade and dry it up as much as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the most moist you remove from it now, the faster it will be ready to eat. I will hang the meats on the grates, as we are not cooking or smoking this meat. We are just dehydrating and removing all the water and moist from it. As you can see, we cover the whole griddle here with meat, but if that happened to you and you run out of real estate like I did, we have these trays that they have a little griddle here too, where we're gonna lay them off and put them on the bottom of the grill too, so we can have a lot of meat going on at the same time. Again, the trick here is for them not to lay one on top of each other. You can put one next to the other, that is not a problem, but you don't want them laying one on top of the other. After that, I will set my smokers to 175 degrees and let it be for 4 to 5 hours. What we are looking to have here is a leathery meat, something very dry and a bit hard, so make sure you remove as much water from the meat as possible. After 5 hours in the smoker, this is what we get. Some very thin, leathery pieces of meat that smell like heaven and taste better than the ones you get on those expensive bags. Well, guys, as you can see, we have a lot of beef jerky here, man.
We have a mountain of beef jerky.
We have
right?
a mountain. It's 3 pounds of beef jerky.
Dang it.
3 pounds of beef jerky.
You know what, Ninja?
What?
I'm thinking about opening a new company here.
To sell beef jerky. I
Oh,
mean,
heck yeah.
hey, $5 for 2.5 ounces.
For that thing.
Yo.
Get that thingy.
Come on, man.
This.
Guys, it's good.
Yeah.
I really love it. But for the price, unbelievable. It's not. You can do this at home. It's so easy. I mean, the whole 3 pounds only of meat was $15. The whole process, I'm gonna do the math a little later. I'm gonna let you know. But the whole process is, compared to what we get there, is cheap, cheap, cheap. This one here is over the spicy side. So if you're gonna follow the recipe, lower the amount of red pepper flakes, and you should be okay if you don't like spicy stuff, you know. The rest of the things is amazing. We have to give it a try. Let's give it a try, Miss Ninja. Let's go. I got this little piece here.
Okay. No, I got me a big one. I love beef jerky.
Let's go.
Let's go. You're gonna make your daughter the happiest daughter in this world. She loves beef jerky.
This thing is delicious. Really easy to make.
Ninja approved.
Labor not intense at all. You just put it there and check it out every hour or so. Easy, guys.
It is.
Delicious, amazing. You don't pay a lot of money. And because I throw the bag back there, Mr. Georgie is trying to eat whatever is inside
the bag.
Well, guys, let me ask you something. Did we make you hungry?
Did we?
If we made you hungry, you have to please hit us with the like.
Lots of likes.
Subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and family, and don't forget to leave your comments down there. What do you think about this? Have you done it before? I mean, what do you think about those prices? I know there is a lot of talking out there, a lot of people trying to say that, yeah, the prices are okay and everything. I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
So you put it down there, let me know, And please don't forget to hit the bell.
Yes, hit the bell.
We're having some issues with YouTube. They're not sending recommendations, even if you hit the bell. So if you haven't ticked the bell, just tick the bell. And if you did already, just click it a few times so it can refresh and know that you are wanting to receive those recommendations, because the reality is that not a lot of people is watching the videos and then they come to the channel and they say, wow, I didn't even know you have all these videos online.
No.
So that's all for today, but remember that I love you.
Love you too. Thanks for watching and see you Tuesdays and Fridays